Good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time you are watching this and where you're watching from. I like to greet you properly. So, good day, y'all. It's a Tuesday when I'm outside, and I just wanted to chit chat a little bit. Nothing too deep, nothing too formal, just a conversation that I have been overthinking and working on and preparing myself for, which is the next level in life. In order for you to get to the next level in life, you must make the proper preparations. Think about it. Before you do anything in the world, it requires prepping, even when it comes to what you put in your body. So, I share and talk about this to say, like, instead of thinking that you are going to be handed something that you can't handle, it's not going to happen. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is a lot of you that I talk to on a regular basis or that have come to experiences and have been in different rooms, the common denominator is people wanting more and not being prepared to handle more. Where much is given, much is required. So we must get in a position to be prepared. How can the Most High trust you with something that you can't handle? That's being a bad parent. Think about it. As you being a parent, if you are a parent that follows or watches me, you understand that yeah, your child may be able to do some things one day. However, you're not able to trust them with some things right now. In essence, one day they'll be able to cook in the kitchen by themselves. But right now, they are watchers. They are learning. They are developing the skills necessary to be able to cook for themselves one day. So I use that in the parallel of us as those that are that are living on purpose and or hoping and expecting a change in our life. We must understand that in order for us to receive that change in our life, we have to make the necessary preparations to prepare for the thing before we receive it so we don't lose it when we get it. Like, I don't know who this is for today. If this is for you, definitely, drop a heart, leave a comment or something, and or, let me know. Like, this, or it's for me on the replay, in other words. But it's so important to prepare for the thing that you're praying for. If you are asking the Most High to bless you in a relationship, if you're asking for a new job, if you're asking for something, be sure that you are preparing for it so that you can maintain that thing, so that you can keep that thing once you receive it. We are such people that want more, want more, want more, want more, and we don't even prepare for the thing that we want more of. And so we can sometimes even have it, but because we're so busy looking at what we want more of, we don't even enjoy it. So I just wanted to share that today to make sure that you constantly stay in a place of preparation if you're asking for more and want change in your life. It definitely takes a lot to change. It does take a lot to make a difference in your life or to start living your life on purpose. So I wanted to encourage you to keep going, to get more. If you want more, you have to do more. So I wanted to encourage you with that today. Again, I don't know who this is for. This could be for me on the replay, but you must take the time to prepare for what you're praying for, because faith without works is dead. How can you keep hoping and wanting a thing and you don't even take the time to prepare for it? I mean, we don't eat our food raw. Some of it is in its natural state, but it does take us time to prepare it so that we can enjoy it. So I want to encourage you today, sis, to start preparing. Prepare for that thing that you're praying for, and 9 times out of 10 you will be able to maintain it. You'll be able to actually enjoy it when you receive it, because I feel that it's a dangerous place to only want the miracle. We have to think about, in the word we learn, I'm sorry, these comments are just out of control. Like, I don't believe that you all are in the conversation, and it would be cool if you would just not speak if you're not in the conversation. But anyhow, it's amazing that most of the miracles that happened in the word were due to an emergency. And we must not keep living our life in an emergent state, so that we can't keep living our life in an emergency state of mind, like, oh Father, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing and not getting a new result, and then end up doing the same thing, not getting anything new, and then we end up wanting to understand why we're not getting any change, but then we're praying for a miracle. We have to stop doing that. Miss None of Your Business, I don't know. Do you know how to do this moderating thing? I've never done it. I would love to make you a moderator to get out the chit chat that's not necessary, if you don't mind. I think I just found it. Can manage block words and change chat. Can review or remove chat messages. All right, I'll put you as a standard. Okay. Well, I just went ahead and did that because, all these extra conversations are in the way. And I'm really here to help my sisters today, because it's important that we stop looking for the miracle, because if you're constantly in a state of looking for a miracle, you're then putting yourself in position to keep being in a state of emergency, literally, because you're not putting in the work, and faith without works is dead. So if you're praying for a thing, let me give an example. If you're praying for a husband, be preparing to be a wife. Don't be sitting around here trying to still be in your hot girl season and you want to be a wife. Nah, you got to prepare for that thing. Becoming a wife and being with a man 100% of your time, and falling under his leadership, it's going to require you to let go of some things. It's going to require you to change. And y'all already know, when we in the process of changing, when we in the process of preparing things, we usually get moody. We usually get cranky. We usually get irritated. And why do that with him? Develop and become before you receive the thing, so then when you receive it, you can maintain it. When you receive it, you can keep it. When you receive it, you can hold on to that. So I just wanted to encourage you today, and if this is inspiring you, don't forget to hit the likes while you in here, so that we can get this out to other sisters, so that we can have this conversation with more women to continue to become, so that you can be who the Most High has called you to be, so you can live a fulfilled life. Like, yeah, prayer changes everything. We must pray, but as we pray, we have to take action, because faith without works is dead. Yes, prayer is the first step. Pray, yes, get in your relationship with the Creator, because the Most High is going to be the one that's going to be able to mold it and put it together, and of course teach you the steps. However, take your responsibility of picking up your mat and carrying it. These are scriptures that come to mind, and the word starts to come out of my heart when I talk about it, because it's so important for us to do our part. I spent so many years. I will be 40 this year. I can't believe my 39th year went by so fast. It's been a blast. It's been amazing. However, I've learned a lot of different things. And as I'm learning them things, we went in together. I'm sharing it. And one of them is definitely prepare while you pray. Preparation in prayer is everything. Think about it. When Esther became who Esther became, which was the queen, and she had a lot of responsibility for her not culture, for for her people, lack of a better word, but if you know the word I'm trying to get to, put it in there. Her people, or her, what is it, y'all? Yeah, her people. Basically, before she was given all of that responsibility, guess what? She had to go through preparation. As her life was changing, she had to spend 6 months getting herself in prep to prepare to be the queen, regardless if she was chosen or not. So the thing is, and what I'm sharing in this conversation is, prepare, sis. Get it together, sis. Do what you got to do to become the woman that the Most High has called you to be. This is for me on the replay as well. Like, as I say at Win with Miss Lex and at HBDI Academy, we winning together. Ain't nobody above nobody else. One day I'm leading, one day you leading, one day we following. Like, however, we're leaders, so we have to be good listeners and all of these things. I'm going to a whole nother place because I got excited. I'm gonna stick to it though, is that we must prepare while we pray. Getting your relationship with your creator, getting your word. And when the word starts to correct you and it is an ouch, just take the pinch and do what you got to do. Why? Because the sooner you do what you got to do, the sooner you going to reap the benefits. I'm telling y'all, when I fired my 9 to 5 last year, I learned so much. It's definitely a challenge. Some days I'll be like, man, I wish I would have kept the 9 to 5. However, all of our lives are different. But one thing I can say is I have no regrets for peace. I have no regrets for the stress. I have no regrets for really living my life on purpose. I learned a lot of bad things because when I got that blessing enough to where I was like, okay, I'm in a position financially where my jewelry store is sustaining me, my life coaching is sustaining me, so I can fire the 9 to 5 now. And I did that. And I started to realize who people were and different things and aspects of life. That's why it's always necessary to prepare for the next chapter in your life. And I thank God that I had a plan. If things went sour, I ain't want to do that plan, but I had to do it. But I'm thankful for it because, y'all, your girl was giving out money left and right to people that had no business being in my life. However, the Most High had to show me, okay, daughter, you have to prepare for that next chapter in your life. I've blessed you with this right here, but look how fast you blew that. Like, I blew it, y'all. Your girl was sitting on a good little bag. But because my heart is big, I was giving it out here, giving it out there, trying this, trying that. And the Most High was teaching me just like a child. We're His children. And if you know you're His child, allow Him to be your father. And me being a mom, I learned so much from motherhood. I learned so much from that because you start to understand that He knows the rules. He got the playbook, and all He wants is for you to live your life on purpose. He gave you a chance of life. He gives you another day to live so that you can win. So, I don't know who this is for today, but I encourage you today, sis, to make sure that you preparing while you pray, because your blessing is right around the corner. And I ain't on no, oh, He gonna give you. I ain't on that churchy religious stuff. That's not me. I grew up in the church. However, the church and I taught me a lot of things about people. I was one of those young girls that used to be on the intercessory prayer team, but the older women were so afraid of the call that was on my life. They treated me bad. They were hoping that it was the other kids that came to the class and I'd be the only little girl in there. So I wanted to share that with you, that yes, I have a church background. However, I now have a relationship with the word and the Most High. So I ain't on no religious, oh, your blessing is around the corner. No, I'm not jibber jabbing with you. I really want you to win your life on purpose. And in order to do that, you got to do the things that the word says. Faith without works is dead. So that's that. I felt like I got the yelling because I got excited. But I want us to win. 2025 is almost here. Like, I can't believe on December 5th, I'm going to be 40 years old, okay? And ain't nobody got time to be wasting with the wrong people, with the wrong energy, with the wrong mindset. It's time to win. Either you going to do it now, you ain't going to do it. That's what I had to tell myself. You have to make up in your mind how long it's going to take you to change your life. How long How many times do you have to learn that same lesson before you make a decision to change, to pivot, to change your mind? It's up to you. Nobody coming to get you. Nobody is going to change your life. Until my single women, when you get that man of your dreams and you haven't prepared for that man of your dreams, are you going to be able to keep him? Is he going to still be interested in you? Are you going to be insecure because you haven't put in the work? Keep putting in the work, sis, so you can win on purpose. Win your best life, okay? So, that was all I wanted to say. Of course, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that. I'm about to read some of the comments. Who is this? Let's see what you talking about. I want to know why we humans have expectations from people around us, like having some experience greater than expectations. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting comment. I can understand the beginning of it, like why do we have expectations from people around us? Honestly, I personally feel that comes from the old saying of birds of a feather flock together. Your expectations are going to be limited, one, because of who you've been around, and you start to have expectations for other people and you ain't looking at yourself because you're not putting in that personal development, for sure. Um, and what does this one say? The Lord said, we shall spread cheer and joy. Absolutely. In order to spread cheer and joy, we must we must have it from within. Like, you can't share what you ain't got. You can't pour out your cup what ain't in your cup. So in order to have a cheerful heart and to share joy and to radiate that, you got to put in the work with you. Like, you definitely do. Thank you, Miss None of Your Business. I love your name too. I've been listening to a song that's saying don't judge nobody. And the chorus of it is, I ain't trying to judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't trying to judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't trying to judge no. I'm trying no, then it's like, it's more to it. It's like I'm only human to mind your business. It's a lot. Take my name. I don't understand. You're about to be removed. Let's go ahead and take care of that if you still in here. I don't, yeah. Thank you, Miss Nunn, because they doing the most. Like, people be coming to be extra. We over here winning. We over here having a great day on purpose. Time management Tuesdays, it ain't no time to be wasting. Whatever you were supposed to get done today, get it done today, sis. Get your project done. Call them people back. Do the thing that is so irritating or the thing that you don't want to do that first. That's what I had to learn when I go through my moments. I ain't gonna act like I've arrived. When I go through my moments of what is it called? When I go through my moments of procrastinating, that is when I say, okay, let me do the thing that I don't want to do first. Let's get that done. So I'm encouraging you today, right now, sis. Do the thing you don't want to do. Get it done. Check it off. And it'll be over. Take a deep breath. Get it done. I'm going to tell you because I'm auntie, I'm sis, I'm cousin, whatever you want me to be for you today to motivate you to get what you got to get done. Don't let that one project keep rotating in your mind telling you, oh, I need to get this done. I got to do this. When that thought crosses your mind and you have the time, just do it. Get it done. Okay? So I learned that from my corporate experience, the job that I fired last year. I was a productivity specialist. Y'all, your girl had the nerve to be organizing a whole company's districts, but I couldn't organize my day properly. Like, it didn't make sense. So I wanted to encourage you, organize your day, make you the priority in your life so that you can win and be great on purpose. Okay? No complaining. While they over there complaining, you praying and preparing. Seriously, people will constantly try to keep you in the barrel. What do I mean by that? And I'm going to get off. I think we got a little warm. Did we get warm? All right, well, guys, that's it. I hope you have a great day on purpose. My system's getting warm. Have a great day on purpose. Smile at somebody. Pray for somebody. Make sure you just make this the best day of your life. Prayer does change things. And until next time, be great. Have a good day, honey. Thank you for all of your help. Good day.